sometimes you think about storybooks, or you practice this in your basement when you're young, and you'd go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you'd shoot this last second shot, and hopefully it goes in. Well, that happened to me. My name is Bill Hanisch, and the reason I'm holding this ball, back in 1972, I made a last second shot to put our team into the Minnesota State High School League state tournament. I went across half court about 4 or 5 steps and let her fly, and she just went right through the net, and it was just bedlam. I thought that I'd actually tied the game, and when I saw everybody running out onto the floor and was just going wild, at that point I knew it was something different, and I looked up the scoreboard, and we had won by 1 point. The gym was packed. A lot of the community was there, all of our fan base was there, and we were throwing the ball around in the gym, and they just said, shoot it again, and I shot it again, and it went right through the basket. So things were really going well that night for us. I've always thought to myself over the years, you know, if it wouldn't have gone in, you know, then I probably would have been kind of the GOAT. But since everything worked out really well, and it did go in, let's just keep it like that. Coach Beach was a great coach. We had him since he was a B squad, when he was coaching B squad. So he had us for a number of years, so he got to know us really well. He got to know our personalities, how to coach us, what to say to us, what not to say to us, how to push us. I wouldn't have been in any place with this if it wasn't for my teammates. My teammates were the ones that got us there. I was the one that got lucky to throw the ball in the basket. But my teammates played so hard and scored so many points that they put me in a position to make this shot. In 1971, you got to remember that we were runner-up to the state championship game, and we lost to Melrose. So we had a lot of ambition to be as good as the team in '71. So when we came in our senior year, we had a lot of goals to set and stuff, but we had kind of a rough year. The reason we got going good was after the Austin Packer game, which we had a little talk it out session in the locker room afterwards, and we decided, well, maybe it was time to start playing some basketball the way we could. And you know, we went on a 10-game winning streak at that point, and the only time we lost after that then was to St. James, who was the eventual state champion of the whole tournament. So we were around 500. It was myself, and Scott Broughton was a guard. Kevin Bombach was a forward. Joe Johnson was our center, and Terry Linner was a forward. Terry and Scott were very good shooters. Joe was a great defender and a great rebounder in the middle. He was our big man. Kevin was kind of our forward slasher, who would go to the basket and have very good nights scoring. And I was just kind of the guy that ran the team, kind of the general on the floor, kind of breaking the presses, bringing the ball up the floor. And it wasn't my job to score a lot of points. It was my job to distribute the ball and get it to the people who could really shoot it well. It was a lot of work for me. I'm not the tallest guy in the world, and I had to use the talents that I had with some speed and quickness and be a team leader. And so, you know, you got to kind of figure out what your spot is, what your role is on a basketball team, and try to go from there. But for young people, just keep working hard. The main thing is to enjoy the sport that you're in. If you enjoy it, keep playing it, and just work hard. Well, when I made that shot, you know, it takes a while to absorb actually what happened to you. It took years to finally figure out exactly how much